So this video will be on three-phase program of instant funding Propfirm, in which you have to pass the challenge in three phase: phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3. So that we will discuss on this video. In case if you don't know, we are creating a playlist on instant funding Propfirm covering the instant funding Propfirm in 4 videos, in which I am discussing each program separately on each video, so that you can understand what is the best funding program according to your own trading style. Now, talking about instant funding, they are very consistent in giving payouts. If you look at their Trustpilot, if you look at their social community members, you will get to know this. You will get to know the legitimacy of that Propfirm. I would recommend you doing that, joining their social community group before purchasing their account. So let's move to the screen and look at what this three-phase program is. Before moving to the screen, let me just tell you, as you guys already know, we are doing a giveaway of 20 accounts in this playlist. They were kind enough to offer our valuable audience like you 20 accounts. So we are doing 5 accounts. We are separating, like we are giving 5 accounts in each video. So this is the last video in which we are doing a giveaway of 5 more accounts. So in total, we are doing a 20 accounts of giveaway in this video. Make sure to participate in that giveaway. I'll let you know the condition for participating in this in a while. So let's move to the screen and check out what is 3-step challenge in this Propfirm. Now, this 3-phase program is for someone who wants to who don't mind going the additional step, don't mind passing the additional step, just for the sake of getting affordable funding program, because 3-phase program is one of the cheapest funding program out there in the prop industry. Most of the Propfirm offers this 3-phase program, which is way cheaper compared to this 1-phase, 2-phase and instant fundings. If you see out here, 100k account, if you try to apply, you will get in $399. And in case if you want a discount of 15%, which we have, JamtsonFX, not JamtsonFX, JamtsonFX, which you can see on the screen, which will pop out on the screen, you can get the 15% discount. So this is the cheapest, funding program that you can find in the industry. 3-phase means, as the name itself suggests, that you have to pass the challenge in 3 phase. That means 3 target will be there, 3 profit target will be there. If you see out here, profit target is 3, 8% in phase 1 and 5% in phase 2 and 5% in phase 3. Okay, now payouts can be met on a 14-day in your first payout, and after that you can receive the payout on a weekly basis, on a 7-day basis. So the profit target out here is 3 out here, like phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3, and daily drawdown will be 5% and the maximum drawdown will be 10% out here. So it will run like same like usual challenge. You will get first this account, and you will have, in which you will get 5% drawdown, maximum daily drawdown, and 10% is the maximum drawdown, in which you will have to gain a 8% of profit. If you gain that, you will get another account, fresh account, in which you have to gain a 5% of profit. And if you achieve that, again you will get another account, fresh account, with the same drawdown criteria, in which you will have to gain a 5% of profit. Now, if you see out here, 5%, 5%, 5, 10, the challenge is going to be kind of tough. If you see, the ratio comes around 1:1.8. Now this is the very high ratio, if you see. But if you compare with other Propfirms, those who are offering 3-step challenge, the ratio is way higher than this. 1:1.8 is like, it's a very good ratio when it comes to this 3-step challenge. So you can just make a conclusion that they have a easier 3-phase challenge compared to other Propfirms, which I can make the comparison of with other Propfirms in a while, in coming days. Now, baseline profit split will be, by default the profit split will be 80%, like any other funding programs that they have, and scaled profit split is 90%. You can scale it up to 90% by achieving a 20% of profit in your account, and if your account is at least 60 days old, then they can scale your profit split to 90%. Now, regarding the scaling plan, out here again you can scale it up to only 100% of your starting balance. So for example, you have a 100k account, then you can scale it up to the maximum of 200k account. So that is the maximum that is capped there. So this is, if you see in other Propfirms, they offer $1 million, $2 million of scaling condition, maximum scaled account, but in this Propfirm you are going to scale. This is the maximum as of now. Hopefully they will bring the update on this. And scaling target is 10%. If you achieve the 10% of profit within 90 days, they are going to scale your profit, scale your account by 25%. So in this way they are going to scale. Just understand, you can, like, if their maximum is 100%, then in 4 times you are going to reach the maximum scaled balance. Now minimum trading days is 3 days out here. You can hold the trade over the night. Of course everyone allows that. Holding over the weekends, this is available on phase 1, 2 and 3, but in the funded stage it is not allowed. You cannot hold over the weekends since it is a regular account. Since I have not clicked out here, if I click that, it will show me the features of swing account. The leverage is 1:100. Now let me just show you the features of swing account, in which you can hold the trade over the news. You can hold the trade over the news. If you check out here, the leverage will get less, and you can hold the trade over the weekends as well, even in the funded stage as well as in the challenge stage. So this is it about the 3-step funding program. If you go and check with this 3-step challenge, say for example you are applying a 3-step challenge program, 100k account, you will find an option account type. This is the thing which make the difference out here. If you want to go with a static, it will be static. But it will be a regular account in which you won't be able to hold the trade over the weekend during your funded stage, and you won't be able to trade the news, high impact news, which they have the rule. And regarding the swing account, if you go with this, you will get a low leverage, but you will be able to hold the trade over the weekend, and you will be able to trade the news as well. Now let's try to understand how to participate on this giveaway. First is, you have to, very common, subscribe, like and comment on this video. And second is, share our discount coupon, which I'll show on the screen, that you can take the screenshot and just crop it and share it to 5 groups, and share the screenshots of that 5 groups wherever you have shared. Share it as a proof in our Telegram group. We will I'll leave our Telegram group in the description. Just share that in our Telegram group, then we will check like who have followed our condition. So JamtsonFX, it gives a 15% of discount code in case if you want to it's a 15% discount code, so in case if you want to apply in this instant funding. Now let's try to look at some important points to remember. First is, news trading is not allowed in regular account, as I have already told before. So in regular account, 8 minutes of time frame, 4 minutes before and 4 minutes after the release of high impact news. They have a list of high impact news which you can see from the website. So in between that, you cannot open or cannot close. Open, close you can understand, but like say for example you have already opened the trade like 1 hour or in your previous day, and you have a pending you have a stop loss or take profit. If that hits during that news period, during that 8 minutes of time frame, then they are not going to count that as a profit. They are going to deduct that, whatever, if you have made some profit, they are going to deduct that, or like they may reset your account as well, or there is also a possibility that they may suspend your account as well. So just understand, news trading is not allowed in case of regular account. If you want to trade the news, always go with the swing account that they have in all types of account. You can find the swing account option. Now second number of type is prohibited strategies and practices. First is high frequency martingale, grid trading or gambling, risking more than 50% of your margin in a single trade. This kind of trading is not allowed. Copy trading between the instant funding accounts, copy trading between this same Propfirm accounts is not allowed. In case if you are getting a multiple accounts, then make sure you are trading different strategy on each accounts. Now copy trading from the external account, say for example you have a Propfirm, other Propfirm's account, or your own personal account. From there you can copy the trades to this instant funding, but make sure it's not the third party one, because many people, other people may be also using that same thing, and it might come under the account management. And next is third party expert advisors are not allowed. In case if it is yours own or like provided by the instant funding Propfirm, then you can use that. Any kind of strategy or practices that exploits the demo environment, that are not allowed, like reverse arbitrage, tick scalping, server execution, these are not allowed. Hedging is allowed in the same account. Hedging is allowed. You can open the same pair in the same time, open the buy and sell in the same time, but in multiple accounts you cannot do that. That means like group hedging, you cannot do that. You have 2 accounts, you have put a buy order in Euro USD in your one account, and at the same time you have put a sell order in your other account. That is not allowed. You can, however, you can do the hedging in the single account. There is no issue in that. Third number of point is maximum inactivity period. There is an inactivity period of 60 days. If you don't put a single trade between 60 days, then your account will be considered as inactive and they will suspend your account. Fourth number of point is payout. Regarding the payout, you can request your payout after 14 days. As I've already told, after 14 days you can request your payout. Once you get the funded account and you put your first trade, after that 14 days you can request for your first payout, and subsequent payouts can be received every 7 days. Subsequent, after that, whatever the payout that you are receiving, just say like you can receive on a weekly basis. You can request using a platform through Rise platform you can use, and methods you can use bank transfer or crypto in a Rise. Via Rise, from the Rise you can take the withdrawal using the bank transfer or using the crypto. Minimum threshold, minimum amount to take the withdrawal is $25. And many people are confused out here because like this Propfirm needs an invoice, you know, like when you are requesting for the payout, which I'll show you in a while how to create the invoice. It's very simple. You just have to give your name out here and what company's address and all, that instant funding's company's address and all, and just have to give the amount and what is the reason that you are asking for this payout. That's how you create the invoice, which I'll show you in a while in the screen. And fifth number of point is spread and commission. Regarding the spread, I'll take you to my on dashboard, in which you will be able to see the spread. And regarding the commission is $5 per round load in forex, and rest of the instruments like crypto, like indices and commodities are $2, and crypto is $1 is the commission that you will get out here. Sixth number of point is, in case they have 3 platforms as you have seen, in case if you want to switch from one platform to another, you will have to pay a $20 flat fee while switching the platform. And if you go with my account details that I have, the account, these are the account that I have. This is my dashboard, if you see. So this is my dashboard of 50k account, which you can see I have. Okay, so let me just take you to here. So these are the spreads that you can see in the screen. If you see NZD USD 0.9, that is the spread, 0.9 pips. If you see with USD CAD, some major pairs, 0.8. If you see with gold and all, so this is the spread that you can expect in this Propfirm. Currently it's Tuesday when I'm recording the video. So these are the spreads. Now regarding the invoice, how you can create the invoice, in case if you are requesting for the payout, sometimes they ask for the invoice in this Propfirm. So you can just, you know, like create something like this invoice. You can give your logo, or like not necessary to give the logo. You can just create the invoice. You have to write your details out here, name, mail, and your contact details and address. And you can just give one random invoice number. What I do, I give the invoice number as the date, and what is the last 2 digit will be my, you know, like 1 2 3, whatever it is. And bill to, this is the address that you have to put when you are making the, this is the address of instant funding Propfirm. And you will give you will just create one table and just quantity 1, description, what is the account number, and you can give your registered mail as well, and what is the amount that they owe you. So that you have to write out here, and payment details you have to give it like this. So this is how you can create an invoice. It's very, very simple. It's nothing rocket science. Invoice means people get scared. You have to give the GST number, business account number, blah blah, nothing like that. You just have to give a simple description, just like writing a letter. Your name, your name and details, their name and details, invoice number, and the description, why you are asking the money, and what is the amount that you are asking, and payment details. That is the required details in the invoice. So that's how you will create the invoice. So that's it, all about the instant funding program of instant funding Propfirm. Do let me know in the comment section, how do you find this how do you find this funding program? What are the negative points that you find in this funding program? Thank you so much for joining in. Make sure to participate on the giveaway that we are doing on this playlist, and make sure to join on that video as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.